Sunday, and you know what? The person that spoke to an online newspaper said the remaining ones left in the village are the ones that are sick and the elderly ones that can travel. You can imagine their fate. They've been left to their fate, that whatever will become you will become of you. That is you. And these people, these unknown gunmen or kidnappers or herdsmen, we don't even know how to quantify them. These people, I'm telling you, these people kidnapped 110 people yesterday in Zamfara state. 110 people, because they're asking for 110 million. So if they don't pay
1 million,
yes, 1 million naira. So if they don't pay the 110 million naira, I don't know what is happening in these villages that a kingpin will say they should pay them 110 million naira. What is the governor of Zamfara state doing towards this? What is happening? It is your state. People have vacated their village. People have run away from their home to a neighboring village because they feel secure there. There is insecurity in Zamfara state, in some part of Zamfara state. I believe the governor should look into this. Moving further, in Imo state, now let's go to Imo state again. The traditional ruler of Otulu community in the Ezete Mbise local government area of Imo state, Eze, Joe Ochulo, has been murdered by who? The monarch was kidnapped by yet to be identified gunmen on Saturday morning. Was said to have, the man was killed in the evening. He was kidnapped, maybe they are assassin, because you know, I was telling a friend in the West yesterday that even if you're kidnapped, it doesn't mean you pay the ransom that they won't kill you.
It doesn't mean.
Maybe because you recognize them.
Of course.
Maybe because you know them, they collect the ransom and they still kill you.
Especially if you have stayed too long with them. So you've gotten some of the knowledge of what they do. You are not safe.
This Igbo chief, this Mbise chief that was kidnapped yesterday, he was kidnapped on Saturday and he was murdered in the evening.
In the evening.
A source who spoke on condition of anonymity told their correspondent on Sunday that the monarch body was found on the roadside at Umbutu community in the neighboring Abo Mbise local government area on Saturday.
Wow.
The source said the traditional ruler of Utulu community in Ezinte Mbise local government area of Imo state has been killed. The lifeless body of the king was found on the roadside. And there is fear everywhere. Villagers are afraid because the traditional ruler was taken from his home on Saturday morning, only for his lifeless body to be found on the same Saturday. This is horrifying. You know, some bad people, in those days while we were growing up, we know that these people are hired as a sin.
Yeah.
But now everybody is
hiding
under the mask
kidnapping
of unknown gunmen.
Unknown gunmen, kidnapping and all.
It still boils all down to insecurity.
Exactly.
If there is insecurity in the state, I think this should be looked into by this present government, this present administration. They should look at the state of insecurity in Nigeria. People can't even travel.
Another thing is that people should be cautious, because I can't lie to you, government is not doing enough, but it's not like they are not doing at all. But in a state where things start happening and we all fold our hands, not checking the other side of this event, when they started sit at home, when they started we want this, we want that, the agitation, they were not looking at all the other sides, because there are people who feed on daily, there are people who rely on their business to eat, but they are very strong people